Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for SH Figuarts BioRider, and this is its second form, well, no, actually third form, other than a BioRider for Kamen Rider Black RX. Really nice. And here we go. So this is the kind of like the blue, I would just say the water form, more agile, I'm assuming. From what I recall from the show, he's able to turn into water. Get into nooks and crannies of certain places. He gives them that edge. Well, I guess me. It's kind of weird how they've translated to him, but very interesting. Here on the back, you get option parts. So BioRider has the pistol, but for BioRider, you're getting the sword. Yeah, and as you can see, they say simple style and heroic action. Actually, this one is actually quite simple. There's not much to it. They do give you a variety of hands for different poses, which is great. Even the hands for the bike. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get the bikes. So I think they're exclusive and a little hard to get and a little pricey too. On top of that, so I'm just happy just getting the rider themselves. All right, so that's pretty much it for the box. Very simple. And let's take a look inside. Alright, a quick glance at the instruction. It's always good to check maybe we're missing something, but I don't think there's much in terms of the Kamen Rider RX or Kamen Rider Black. Alright, so again, we got a variety of hands, and I'm counting, we get about a dozen hands or 6 pairs. They do point out that the shoulder armor is mounted on the ball joint right on top there. Interesting. You got the sword and more stuff here which I cannot read. Alright, we got BioRider here, and right off the box, the first thing you'll notice, there's a lot of wrinkles. Those lifelike wrinkles. How amazing is that? As if you're getting basically a scaled down version of the costume, and yeah, those wrinkles are amazing. So actually, I've noticed that they only have it in the waist area, on the legs, as if the actor was bending his knees, getting all that wrinkled, as well as the bicep area. But one thing I noticed, the forearm doesn't have anything, as if it's a solid piece. It might have been, but yeah. And on the underside, the black, not much. Just that extra piece of the excess. On the back here, in the butt, it seemed like there's nothing on the butt. There's no creases over there. Not that we're looking on the back, it's mostly on the front. And looking at the neck, there's a little bit on the neck, so that's good. It's very interesting. Other than that, I did notice a few defects on mine. Slight defects. There's an excess plastic there. I don't think I can remove it without, well, I can. I might have to retouch the paint, because I think underneath is a gray piece, or the gray plastic. Other than that, yeah, I mean, for the most part, paint job is pretty good. I don't see much yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's clean. I mean, there's just a little bit of dirt there. I'm not sure where that's, a little smudge there. And even the forearm, or the, what do you call this, the watch thing, yeah, it's spot on. It's great. So that's pretty much it for the details, and let's go with a quick articulation, head side to side. Again, that nice bug-like, get that compound eyes, really nice. Even that, there's a little part there that's painted. The V-fins, or the feelers here, it's actually solid, so not sure if that's going to be a problem. Hope not. Very articulate. You can look side to side, really nice. And get the shoulder armor here, which again is jointed on a hinge, I think. Doesn't really hinder much movement. It's nice. You get the, wait, I thought you can move this, huh? Okay, the joint is over there. And that just popped off. Uh oh. Alright, so let me reattach that. There we go. Okay, so for the forearms, not forearms, the arms, fairly good articulation there. You can swivel here, bend it. I think it's a double jointed. Oh, actually it's not. Oh, it's a double. You get a little bit on that part there, but 90-degree bend, good enough. I like how they put this on the side as opposed to on the back. Well, not sure if that's the design. Yeah, not gonna complain. Waist, it's very good waist articulation there. You're not really seeing much joint. There's a little bit underneath, but you're not gonna be seeing that. Oh, what is that? Oh wow, you can extend that. Oh, there we go. You can actually extend this from that joint right there. Oh, that's really cool. You can move side to side. And just looking at that henshin belt, really nice. You get the green, red, and that, I'm not sure if it's going to show, but there's that wheel. Kind of like Ichigo's. Very nice. Right. I have to super glue that in place or something. It keeps popping off. Alright, so underneath we see a painted blue on just top of the leg. So I guess when you're moving it down, it's not going to look unnatural, which is great. I like that. Knee bend, it's double jointed. There he goes again. Ankle, the foot, and the toe. And I think that's about it. Other than we're going to go over the hands. You get that nice insignia for RX design. I have to say, this is really great, aside from this popping thing. Yeah, this is really nice. Let's realign his shoulder. Really cool. Alright, let's go over the hands. Alright, something extra. If that does happen to you, and you don't want to use super glue, quick fix, as always I've done, is just add a piece of paper. Just a little bit and put it in. The little piece of paper will give you a kind of like a traction and friction, and it seems to stay now. There we go. Can you actually extend? I just wonder if you can. Okay, he's able to look up. I'm not sure if I covered that. There we go. Alright, so in terms of hands, we already have the closed fist here. You get a variety of hands. Well, the pair of hands for the motorcycle, which I'm not going to put on since we don't have that. We have the open hands. Again, you get a pair. Like so. I think this one is another pose, kind of like open, but I think this might be with the sword. I think right here. There you go. It's great, they always give you a pair. I really don't like it when they only give you one, unless it's a signature move on one specific hand, but why not both? And then you have the karate chop, but again, it's used for moves, or could be the henshin pose. Last but not least, you have a pair for holding a sword, either left or right, which is always great. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap this here, pop this out. There we go. You got the nice joint there, looks solid to me. And I have not had problems with this, guys, with the joint, so I'm very lucky so far. I'm very happy. And well, I don't think they break that easily, though, unless you really force it. Anyways, we got this one, and yeah, let's look at the sword. Right now, here's the sword, and it's translucent with a bit of shading here. It's kind of like light, very light blue, and this thing is just amazing. It looks very simple, but this sword, I really like it. It's simple. It's like a laser sword. And kind of reminds me of Gabon, the Space Sheriff Gabon. Alright, so here we go. Very nice, very slick. Let's go ahead and swap out some hands. Let me see, I'm trying to locate which one would work. Let's try this one here. Again, popped it off. There we go. Pop this in. Oops, that's not good. There we go. And there, nice. Alright, now we can do some nice poses. Yeah, really nice. Alright, and why don't we do, well, it's not going to be size comparison, but let's show off all three of them. Alright, here we go. We got all three of them. And it will be nice if I have all the motorcycle as well, but like I said, they're kind of hard to get by. It's limited and quite expensive. And actually, I just would like them to be displayed like this, as opposed to holding both hands on the handlebar. Well, then again, I could just excuses. But I'm happy with this. Yeah, I have to say they're very simple. Some collectors out there might just overlook this. You gotta probably have to watch the series at one point to actually like this. There are certain aesthetic looks to them, but for me it's very nostalgic. I did watch Kamen Rider Black and RX when I was growing up, and I really like this. And it brings back memories. It's been a while since I watched it too, but yeah, really nice. If you have to pick one out of them, I still have to say RX is the best one. Again, his form is just more iconic, and the other two is just, it's great to have. But if you have to pick either BioRider or BioRider, it's kind of hard. I really like the design of BioRider here in terms of the suit, but this sword, it's simple, yet I really like how it's clear on the tip. It's really nice. You're probably just gonna have the whole set. Alright, that's about it for the review. If you have any questions, let me know. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. I'll provide the link down below if you want to check that out. And that's pretty much it. So until then, this is Meats. Thanks for watching.